8.1 is dealing with zoning district amendments only, so we shouldn't have language about other procedures in it. So it's just a clerical error that happened in our note, so we'll be striking and conditional uses.
The county commission can act on that.
Yes.
Okay. Deliberation and decision following the hearing, striking the word zoning. The county commission, upon due deliberation, shall make a decision on a proposed amendment within 30 days after the hearing. In making its findings, striking the word zoning again, the county commission shall ascertain that the proposal is consistent with this ordinance and other regulations of the county.
And I would propose a change that it would read, following the hearing, the county commission, upon due deliberation, shall make a decision of the proposed amendment within 30 days after receipt of the recommendation from the zoning commission. In making its finding, the county commission shall ascertain the proposal is consistent with this ordinance and other regulations of the county. So just adding in the words, the receipt of the recommendation from the zoning commission.
Okay.
Sounds like it's fair. And that was a procedural, just
Procedural fairness, yeah. So instead, so if you guys didn't make a decision on the day of the hearing, that clock doesn't start tolling until you actually made your recommendation, and then they have 30 days from that. Instead of saying 30 days from the hearing, and maybe you guys can't meet for another 2 weeks, that'll just cut down that time.
So then, with this page, I'd like to move to accept State Attorney Ashley's suggested edits as we discussed from ordinances 8.1.1 through 8.1.4 on page 3.
Okay, we have a motion on the table. Is there a second? Motion and a second. Any discussion on these revisions? Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Back to the 2-week public hearing notices. The zoning commission shall hold a public hearing, notice of which shall be published at least once per week for 2 weeks. Correct?
Yep.
To the hearing in the official newspaper of the county. The notice of hearing shall include the time and place of hearing, the description of the property by street address for platted lands, and clearly identifiable location for unplatted lands. The proposed use, and they're striking the word and requested zoning district change, and the time and place of public inspection of public documents in the county offices before the hearing.
And again, this changes, we want 2 weeks for everything, and then we're striking the words requested zoning district change because we're under 8.2, which only deals with conditional use permits. So again, we just have tag along language hanging out there that we want to clear up.
Okay. 8.2.3, public hearing. Zoning commission at the hearing shall listen to all persons who may speak in support or in opposition to the proposal. And they're striking, you want to strike, upon the completion of its review, the zoning commission shall approve, deny, and modify the petition. Again, the county commission runs it. The zoning commission may require additional information, where this is also to be stricken before it completes its findings and recommendations. Okay?
So, and for 8.2.5, I would propose it read, deliberation and decision following the hearing, the county commission, upon due deliberation, shall make a decision on the proposed conditional use, because again, we're always dealing on conditional uses under this section, within 30 days after receipt of the recommendation from the zoning commission. In making its finding, the county commission shall ascertain the proposal is consistent with these ordinances and other regulations of the county. So again, just getting rid of that tag along language.
Okay. Very good. Standards. No application for conditional use shall be approved unless the zoning commission finds that all of the following conditions are present. We have our list.
And I would say keep the original language on that.
Go back to here.
Go back to it.
Because it's going back to recommendation, which is what,
Yes.
that's what we're trying to do. So, with that, I move to approve, section 8.2.2 through 8.2.6 with, revised and recommended, changes to these ordinance.
Okay, we have a motion on the table, is there a second? Motion and a second on these revisions, any discussion on each of them? Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, 8.2.7.1, basically the same thing, prior to the decision on the conditional use permit, but striking the word zoning and making it the county. That's really important.
Striking the word zoning twice.
Twice, and leaving it with the county, yes. Okay. 8.2.7.2, basically the same thing, striking the word zoning and putting it to the county. Where the county approves the application for conditional use permits. Okay, questions? Anything to add, no?
No.
Public hearing notice, there again, it's 1 week, or excuse me, 2 weeks consecutive advertisement. And striking the words use and requested zoning district change and putting in variance.
And that's again because under 8.3, we're only dealing with variances. We're not dealing with zoning district changes under there. So we have to just have, take long language that was struck from the discussion.
Okay. And then on the public hearing, the zoning commission at the hearing shall listen to the same thing. Listen to all persons who may speak in support of or in opposition to the proposal. And striking the rest of the word.
And a proposal I would make so it's consistent from every other public hearing section that we have would read, the zoning commission shall hold a public hearing, a notice of which shall be published at least once per week for 2 consecutive weeks prior to the hearing in the official newspaper of the county. The notice of hearing shall include the time and place of the hearing, the description of the property by street address, platted land, and clearly identifiable locations for unplatted land, the proposed variance, and the time and place for public inspection of the documents in the county offices before the hearing.
Okay.
So that's just making it so it matches every other place where we put public hearings, it's the exact same language.
Okay. Any questions on that?
I'll move to approve sections 8.2.7.1 through 8.3.2 as we just reviewed, State's Attorney Ashley's, review and accepting of these sections.
Okay, we have a motion of that. Is there a second? Motion and a second. Any discussion on it? Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, these, can you just explain these 8.3.3, Ashley?
Yes, so these are under the title of the variances, 8.3, and so instead of proposed to be zoned or talking about special use permits, again, we've got kind of hang along language, that's talking about other areas when we only should be talking about variances under there.
So this should not be in here.
Should not be in there, we should be talking about special use permits under the variance heading. And then talking about a legal description of the area, and then subject to the variance request, it's not proposed to be rezoned, we're talking about variances only. And the names and addresses of all owners of the property line within the area, and then requiring that a site plan showing the existing buildings and uses along with a description of the requested variance instead of changes. Just makes it clear to use the word variance under the variance section. 8.3.3.1, a legal description of the area subject to the variance request, again, just making it clear what we're dealing with, and the names and addresses of all owners of the property line in such area. 8.3.3.3 says a site plan showing the existing buildings and uses, and then additionally adding along with a description of the requested variance instead of changes.
Okay.
And then when making its decision, the language would read, within 30 days of receipt of the recommendation from the zoning commission, the county commission shall make a decision on the conditional use permit application and may approve, deny, or approve with conditions. In making its finding, the county commission shall ascertain that the request for variance is consistent with the county land use plan and meets all requirements of this ordinance and other regulations of the county.
Okay, then.
Standards. No application for variance, and then we're getting rid of the word or special use because we're not talking about it under this heading, shall be approved unless the zoning commission finds all of the following are present, and then it's listed in the actual ordinance section. Under hardship variances, it talks about, in addition to the 5 authorized variances in section 8.3.7, the county, not zoning commission, may consider an application for variance and for any other reason after taking into consideration the following factors. But again, that's the decision authority with the county and not with the commission. And then under 8.4, it's just a title change because this section is really talking about zoning ordinance amendments. So it just fits better to have that as a title.
Zoning commission.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that, I'll move to approve sections 8.2.3 through 8.4, the title, with state attorney Ashley Lee's change so she's approved and recommended.
Okay, we have a motion of that on the table. Is there a second?
I'd like to discuss something.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, discussion.
So on 8.3.5, it says standards, no application for a variance and or striking special use permit shall be approved unless the zoning commission finds that all of the following are present. And Ashley's recommendation was to approve the changes. So I went on to, and of course now it disappears.
It's in here.
Yeah, it's in there, okay. So if we go to 8.2.3.5.
Okay, here we are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Page 38.
Okay. Well, when what was the lady's name?
Molly.
When Molly was bringing it up and she said, you know, like a special use permit or a siting permit or a conditional use permit, kind of 3 things for the same deal, right? So, in the proposal doing away with the conditional use on the wind, because wind always uses the language special use, correct? I mean, that's
No.
or uses a siting permit, okay, yep, so they're looking at getting away from conditional use because wind uses siting permit, but if I go in 8.3.5.
Levi, actually, so we're not, nothing in the 8.3.5 has anything to do with wind. All it is that we're only, under the section of 8.3, we're only talking about variances. That's the title of 8.3.
Is that the title on 8.3?
Yes, so